Planet Dolan. Who would eat an egg covered in human urine? Who would marry a corpse in the afterlife? We count 10 shocking facts about China. I'm Danger Dolan, and today I will be your narrator.
Number 10.
China, place of mystery and wonder, and a place for some really messed up shit. In a little Chinese town called Dongyang, the local food delicacy happens to be one of the most disgusting things in the history of everything. Virgin boy eggs are even worse than they sound. At the end of a long school day, food vendors go to primary schools and collect the urine of little boys, boil the piss, and then cook eggs in it. The eggs are peeled and continuously cooked for hours at a time. Locals swear by the PP eggs, and some people even eat them with every meal.
Number 9.
Since guard dogs have become easy targets in robberies and crime, Chinese security officers have opted for a less conventional guardian animal. Apparently in the Xinjiang province, criminals have been throwing sedative-riddled bread rolls to guard dogs, knocking them out cold. So instead, officers have been protecting themselves with less suspecting animals. Geese. Fierce and protective, it's alleged these geese police help to ward off intruders, thieves, and criminals with their loud squawks and intimidating wingspans. They have poor night vision, making them less susceptible to distracting treats. They apparently act like home alarm systems, making them a massive ruckus if they feel threatened.
Number 8.
China's economy is booming, on paper anyway. In 2005, the world's biggest shopping center was built in the town of Dongguan. It holds the capacity for 2,300 stores, has an indoor roller coaster, and takes up 5 million square kilometers of space. The only thing is, it's pretty much abandoned. The developers boasted that the mall would attract up to 100,000 visitors per day, but that was way off. The locals mostly work for nearby factories and can barely pay their bills, let alone throw money at an abandoned shopping center. Most of the mall looks like a scene from a post-apocalyptic science fiction film.
Number 7.
You can't fault the Chinese on their techniques of self-discipline, or maybe you can, depending how you see it. During some public drills, Chinese parliamentary police were seen demonstrating their highest level of discipline. One of the techniques the officers implemented was sticking sharp pins into their jacket collars, aimed directly at their necks. This trained the officers to hold their posture super straight, or they would get pricked severely. It's one of the many tactics they train with to maintain uniformity and professionalism. It is encouraged not to sneeze with one of these things pointed directly at your jugular.
Number 6.
Whether you agree with capital punishment or not, it happens almost every day around the world, especially in China. In 2014 alone, the number of people executed by the state was a whopping 1,000. China is the highest executing country in the world, killing more than 4 times the amount of people as Iran, the second highest. Sure, China also has the highest population of any country in the world with 1.3 billion people, but 1,000 executions means almost 3 people are murdered every single day. Chinese executions are generally carried out by lethal injection or by shooting.
Number 5.
Chinese names are often difficult for non-Asian speaking people to wrap their heads around. Aside from tricky pronunciation, a lot of Western people don't realize that there are only 100 surnames used commonly in China, and the surname always comes first. A unique name is hard to achieve. In the year 2000, when China put in a bid to host the Olympic Games, 3,500 babies across the country were named Aoyun, which literally translates to Olympics. When China eventually hosted the Games in 2008, a further 4,000 children were named after the 5 fictional mascots of the Beijing Olympic Games.
Number 4.
With the largest population in the world, many Chinese people prefer to get as far away from other people as they possibly can. It is reported that over 30 million people in China live in man-made caves underground. The caves, called yadong, are sometimes simple spaces with no plumbing or electricity, and sometimes they can have 3 bedrooms and sell for 46,000 bucks. While it might not be a choice for all, cave life is desirable for a lot of Chinese people who prefer the quiet humility of nature opposed to the hectic scenes of the city.
Number 3.
Animal rights are literally a foreign concept in many parts of China, and so things like this vending machine exist. What do you do when all the restaurants are closed and the street vendors have packed up and gone home, but you still really badly want to eat a crab? You go to a live crab vending machine, of course. Each crab, which is generally still alive, costs roughly $3 each and comes in a dissolvable container, so you can fling it straight in the boiling pot of water without even killing it first. Nice one, China.
Number 2.
In 2009, a real estate developer built a theme park in Yunnan province with a very controversial theme. The Kingdom of Little People is a tourist destination in China that hosts 100 dwarves and short-statured people. All of the little people that are employed at the park live on site and put on theatrical performances twice each day. Each employee is shorter than 130 centimeters and share dorm rooms together in the facility. The cost of entry to the theme park, where human beings are literally on display like a zoo, is $15. Fun for the whole family.
Number 1.
The tradition of burning items to send to your dead relatives is an ancient Chinese ritual, but it has a very dark side. Many people believe that by burning or burying items, their dead relatives will be able to use them in the afterlife. So if you die without a wife in China, don't worry. Your family can still pay for a random woman's corpse to be buried with you. That way you'll have a wife in heaven. These are called ghost marriages. There have even been reports of living men marrying dead corpses. Just in case. This video was made possible by our fans over on Patreon. Thanks for your support, guys. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one!